Hey guys, so this is Jayhawk from Jayhawk Motivations. Just like always, I want to wish you guys a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year's. And if you're watching it after this video, then I wish you the next Happy New Year's and the next Merry Christmas. This message, I believe, is completely relevant to our everyday lives. And so I just wanted to share a few moments with you of some of the things that I think about during this time of year. We hustle and we bustle throughout most of our year, not giving much thought to the things that we have in our lives or maybe even the people. And that sounds very sad, but sometimes we allow our jobs and our circumstances to overtake us, and we forget those that are along for the ride with us. People that can support us, people that can just really give us good advice, and understand that there's circumstances in our lives where we don't really want advice at the time. We don't really want a shoulder to cry on. Some of us are very individualistic in the way that works. We want to try to get it over with or through it ourselves, but the reality is God created us to be companions, to be friends, to be support systems for each other. And that's what I love so much about this time of year, because if you think about it, Thanksgiving, what do I have to give thanks for? Most everyone says family. And if you don't have a good family life and that is not something you're thankful for, you usually say friends or something having to do with another individual. We move on from then to really think about, okay, Christmas. And what does Christmas mean? Well, that's a time of peace. It's a time of tranquility. It's a time where we get together and we just give thanks to a year that's been wonderful, or a year that we've just made it through. But this time of year is about peace and just cheer. I can't tell you how many more smiles I see in December than I see in October. Or any other month. And so it's just great. And of course, we spend this time to recognize and remember the birth of Christ and what that means for the Christian faith. Then we move on to New Year's, and this is an idea of new beginnings, something new. We usually do resolutions that last about 2 weeks, and then we move forward. But yeah, it's a time of new beginnings. And we love new beginnings because we never feel like we get it right. We always want to start over. And so January is a time of new beginnings. The reality is I think that we don't realize how much we actually do get right and how much we actually do to help ourselves and help our fellow man each day. And how important our work is that we do each day, right down from the smallest job to the biggest job. But my message here today is to tell you about, or just talk to you about this idea of rebirth, this idea of a new beginning, this idea of being thankful in November and living a month of peace and joy. Well, how great would it be if we could do that every day and not just make it a holiday or not just make it a time of year, but every day, either in the morning or at night, say, what am I thankful for? And this takes some effort, but I challenge you, what am I thankful for? I challenge you to think about that. Write it down, repeat it. Live it. Look for things you're thankful for, whether it's in the morning or at night. Remind yourself of those things. Find peace and joy at your work. Find peace with your friends. Find things that you find joy in and do those things. Yes, we have to do the things we don't like, but you should have a good amount of joy. The things that you're really passionate about. Just like I love to speak. It gives me joy. So find things that give you joy. Lastly, it's new beginnings. Guys, it's a new day. It's a new day every day. We start over. We can build on what we want to from yesterday, the positive things, but let's put away the old things, the things that are dragging us down, and build on a new beginning today. Start with a smile. Start with joy. Start being thankful. It's a new day, a new beginning, new choices, new events. New things can happen. Good things can happen today. This is Jayhawk. Let me be the first to wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.